Hi, my name is Kate and I'm from Orange County, California. And that is my friend waving to the camera at Laguna Beach. I'm currently a freshman at the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Before I get into details, I will show you some of my highlights from back home. My friends and I love going to the beach and spending our days there. We like to go in the water or just soak up the sun. And if we don't feel like going to the beach, we just jacuzzi in our backyard for hours on end. Or take selfies. After school my senior year, my friends and I always went on adventures, such as finding rural areas like this and just sit around and have picnics. We go to Disneyland, but only on the weekdays since there's too many people during the weekends. And it's pretty casual to run into our friends at Disneyland since we live pretty close. Starbucks is kind of our second home. It's our go-to place to meet up at. There's always a lot of driving included since many places are really far apart. But we try to make the most of it by having our convertible tops open and singing our hearts out. We get super competitive when we make bets, especially with bowling. Brunch on weekends with my best friends was definitely the best because we get to dress up, get some food, and relax. When I decided to come to GW, I could not stop doubting whether or not I made the right decision to go so far away for school. Although my life back home was amazing, I thought it would be best for me if I went upstate for college to broaden my horizon. It was a bit difficult for me at first to get adjusted to the cold winter here, but I finally warmed up, so I like to go on runs with my friend and explore the city. Instead of the beach, I am satisfied with the Potomac River by me when I run, and the Reagan Airport. It's kind of cool to have rainy days sometimes because I get to gear up with a pair of my hunter boots and a raincoat. After coming to DC, I realized that I didn't even own an umbrella back home. And usually my roommates and I would order delivery food because we did not want to go on a cold and rainy day. My roommates helped me so much in the beginning when I felt homesick. They helped me to cherish the precious memories back home, but start making new ones here in DC. The thing I do here often that I don't do back home is walking. I walk at least 3 miles every day. I miss driving. Taking transportation is great, but sometimes it can be a real drag. My friend volunteered for the IMF spring conference, so she got a little gift. And I'm kind of jealous of her phone case that she received. I wouldn't have met Annabelle if I decided not to come to this school. She is one of my wonderful roommates from Brazil, whom I share a lot of interests despite being from different countries. The thing that I gained from going to college out of state is that you meet so many people from all over the place, not just from the United States, but people from different countries. And I believe that if I went to an in-state school, the chances of me befriending and opening up to an international student would have been very slim, just because I'm comfortable with the way things are back home. I was able to grow more independent. I don't rely on my parents or friends for help as much as I used to. I actually do my own laundry now. Placing myself 3,000 miles from home was not an easy decision, but it was a challenge that I conquered. I know that there are millions of unique stories of students transitioning through their lives, but this is mine. I am Kate, and this was my story of transitioning to my first year of college.